the Mafia.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Going down with the blood.
In Friday, Smokey drives a 1976 Ford Pinto. In Goodfellas, Tommy DeVito cruises in a 1961 Chevy Impala convertible. While in Scarface, Tony Montana is whipping a 1963 customized Caddy. But what about real life? Different gang and mafia members around the world have very specific taste when it comes to their personal rides. Multiple specific models have come to symbolize gang culture across the years. While many might claim that this is purely a construct of the Hollywood movie industry, there is no denying that it has some basis in reality. From the USA to Japan and Europe, today on the Celebrity Cars, we're taking a look at gang and mafia members and their car collections. Crips and Bloods. We're starting our journey in America, baby. The Ruthless Bloods and Crips street gangs have been operating in the United States since the late 1960s and early 1970s. Since their formation, they have reportedly amassed a total of more than 50,000 associated gang members, including well-known rappers such as Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, or Ty Dolla $ign. If you're a part of the Crips, you live in Los Angeles and probably drive a vintage Cadillac DeVille like Snoop or a blue 64 Impala like Nipsey Hussle. Crips' go-to rides are usually vintage whips such as Chevy Impalas, Chryslers, Cadillacs, and all types of lowriders. So next time you're cruising around on the block and you see a vintage blue car, remember to stay on the edge. Might be a group of Crips waiting to steal your car. As for their rivals, the Bloods, they're into the same kind of vintage whips as the Crips. At least they've got one thing in common: their taste in cars. Buicks, Chevys, Cadillacs, you name it, they got them all. And bloody red, naturally. I mean, look at Cardi B, Lil Wayne, Birdman, or even Chris Brown. All Bloods and all with vintage red cars. That's their signature. Bonnie and Clyde. Notorious criminals Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow were a gang all by themselves. Alongside their string of bank robberies and daring escapes, their choice of getaway vehicle became legendary. I mean, if you're looking to rob a bank in today's day and age, which I don't recommend, I wouldn't opt for this car. But look, back in the days, it was a car of choice. The Ford V8 was infamously associated with the duo, and has since become an icon of their criminal escapades. Theirs was a stolen 1934 Ford V8 Deluxe sedan. This vehicle offered a balance between style and speed, providing the duo with a reliable means of escape. The car's dark blue color and distinct bullet holes acquired during a confrontation with law enforcement only added to its mystique. Simply iconic. John Gotti, known as the Teflon Don, was the head of the Gambino family and one of the most powerful mobsters in America. His car of choice was a 1972 Jaguar XKE convertible that was a gift from veteran Gambino family mobsters Greg De Palma. A perfect car for sunny days, his garage also included a 1963 Corvette Coupe, a 1985 Cadillac DeVille, and a 1986 Lincoln Continental. As you see, he was also all about American vintage rides. I mean, those seem to be the go-to running from the police cars in the 80s. Can't blame him for that choice. We've all seen 1983's Scarface. In the movie, Tony Montana is seen driving a 1963 Cadillac convertible, a 1968 Chevy Impala convertible, or even a 1979 Porsche 928. The real Scarface though, Al Capone, was playing a whole other game. He owned one of the first bulletproof cars ever made. A 1928 Cadillac Town sedan. It was outfitted with an inch-thick bulletproof glass windows and almost 3,000 pounds of armored plating. It's been said that the Caddy could also hold a machine gun that could be fired out of a cutout in its modified windows. And the back windows had the ability to open, so the occupants of the vehicle could fire out the back of the car. Real gangster shit. Those modern day Hellcats are nothing compared to this legendary vehicle. And Al Capone's Town sedan is listed for sale today at a jaw-dropping $1 million. Probably the most expensive Cadillac on the market. We're traveling to Japan now, confronting the gang that has been active since 300 years, the Yakuzas. Japanese car culture is huge. We all know those Fast and Furious and JDM lovers that own Supras and GTRs. Yakuzas do it different though. Take a look. The one type of cars that keeps coming back when we're looking at them is black sedans inspired by the Mercedes-Benz 190E. Usually Toyota Crown Comforts and Nissan Presidents, all blacked out with tinted windows and custom chrome rims. Looking really mean. Japanese mafia cars are known to be pretty subtle, but very intimidating on the streets to inspire fear and respect. The Yakuzas are known to be one of the most violent gangs in the whole world, so when they roll around the city, it has to inspire danger. A 96 Nissan Prezi costs around 30 racks, and if you're looking to add some shiny rims to it, you'll look at about 50 grand to shine like a real Yakuza.
foi Pablo Emílio Escobar Gaviria.
Let's travel to Europe now, to the world's largest drug dealer, Pablo Escobar, who had a real affinity for automobiles. I mean, when you were worth once 30 billion, you allowed yourself some pleasures, right? You sure did. In fact, Pablo owned a 1972 Mercedes S600 Pullman, equivalent to today's Maybach models, a 1964 Porsche 356, a Toyota Land Cruiser, a Mercedes 190 SL Roadster, a 1928 Cadillac V8 Town Sedan, a crazy 1946 DeSoto, a 1978 Renault 4, a 1978 Simca 1000, a Porsche 935V, and hold on tight, a wild cream 1974 Porsche 911 RSR sold at auction in 2012 for a whopping $875,000. Just that. This is one of the most legendary Porsche models ever made. Can't lie. Escobar had some fine taste in whips. Can't deny that at least. Which gangster had the best cars in your opinion? Tell us your thoughts in the comments down below. Is it Scarface, Escobar, or maybe Bonnie and Clyde? Let us know, gang. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us whose celebrity car collection you want to see next on The Celebrity Cars.